Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you how to set up Typescript with Node. So in order to do that, you need to create two folders inside your project folder or whatever folder you are working in. The first folder is named Build and the second folder is named Source. Why we need to create these two folders? Well, that's because in the source folder we're going to put all the TypeScript code, then the compiler will compile it and save the compiled code in the build folder. So to do that, you need to install the following modules. You need to install TSC, TSNode. Also, we are going to use NodeMon. I think that's all. And also with the global thing to be able to access them in all of your projects. Right now I'm gonna get an error because I have already installed TSC and all those models. So let's wait a little bit, and as you can see it already exists, so I don't have to install that again. And as you can see, if I type TSC, it opens the compiler. Also, if I type tsnode, it opens the terminal, and if I type nodemon, it also throws me the help script. So what we are going to do now is to initialize our TypeScript project with TSC with option init. And as you can see, this created a file called tsconfig.json. So here we are going to specify the source folder and also the compile files folder. So to do that, we are going to find the old dir that will be boiled, and also we need to file the root dir that will be src or source. So with that we can only use tsc and it will compile everything. So I'm gonna create a new file called app.ts. Remember that ts is the extension of TypeScript, and here I'm going to console log hello world, and I'm gonna compile it. And as you can see, I compiled it only typing tsc, and it creates a .js file in the build folder because we specified that save it in the build folder. And as you can see, the JS file is only the TypeScript compiler. So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now is you need to initialize your node project with npm init and the jest flag. So right now it's initialized, and as you can see, we have the package.json, and we need to modify this to get the main to app.t.js, and also in the scripts we are going to modify to set the start or we are going to use another model called concurrently. So concurrently allows you to execute multiple commands, as the name says, concurrently, and we will use that to watch for the difference in the Typescript or the new change in the Typescript file. Once we watch it, we will compile, and once it's compiled, we will watch the difference with the JavaScript file. So in order to do that, we need to modify the packages.json. Here we are going to do concurrent. Oh no, first we need to install concurrently with the global sign so you can use it in the project. Okay, just wait a little bit. This model is a little bit heavy. That's because it's downloaded a lot of files. And that's all. We have concurrently now. As you can see, I type concurrently, and it works, right? As you can see, the error says no command provided because I didn't put any commands. But here in the package.json, we are going to use concurrently tscw. We are going to put this with double quote because it needs to be a double quote. It's like doing concurrently tscw, and also we are going to use nodman build app.js, right? So this is the same as writing nodman build app.js in the terminal, right? And it will watch for every change. As you can see, I get hello world. We get the 0 and the 1. The 0 means the first command and 1 means the second command. In the second command where we run nodman, we get hello world, and the first command it's just compiling. So here we are running the compiler in the watch mode. The watch mode means that it will compile every time it sees a change in the app.ts file. So the process seems to be watch any changes in the app.ts, compile it, then watch any changes in app.js. If there are any changes, it will just run it again, and that's all. So I think it's complete now. As you can see, I can set up. Oh, also you need to install the types of node to be able to let Typescript inference the node types, because Typescript work of types, and it needs to be needed to allow, for example, if I do import express from express, and then I do const app equals to express then app.get rec and res, and res send hello world. Then I listen. This is all written on Typescript. So Typescript needs to be able to inference listening on 3000. Needs to be able to inference the type of the variables. So I just run npm start. Oh, it can find Mobile Express. Okay, let me install it. Now run again npm start. And as you can see, it's listening now. If I go to localhost 3000, it works. And that's all for today. I hope it's useful, and bye.